And hello and welcome everyone to SnowRunner and the completion of hard mode. At least for now. Good day everyone. Hey, Sveto, I see you there in chat. It doesn't popped up on the screen here, but I see you. I see you there. Good day to you too. What time is it, guys? Hey babe, good to see you too. Mwah, love you. What time is it, guys? Mastodon time. Yeah, it's here. The beautiful, beautiful new truck that we have been promised from Saber for so incredibly long. Well, has it really been that long? Hey Bart, nice to see you. Has it been that long? I'm not sure. When did the first leaks for this thing start coming out? Maybe a couple of months ago. Certainly after Phase 9 dropped. So, yeah, a couple of months at least, I would say. You think it's awful, but you bought it. Interesting. I mean, honestly, using it right now, it's going to be the first time I actually take this thing out of the garage. I have not, other than purchasing it and looking through some of the customization options for it, I haven't done anything with it. I haven't tried it. I haven't taken it out on the road. It has literally driven from the garage entrance on the other side there to here. And that's it. That's as far as it goes. I mean, on paper, it actually looks rather good. You know, it actually looks really nice. It has a huge fuel tank. I don't know what its fuel consumption is like, but it has a huge fuel tank. And kit it up, it has extra fuel in the supplies and a bit extra fuel here. So it has another 190 fuel between the between its options there, which is really good. Really, really nice. It also has an absolute boatload of repair parties as well. So 150 there, 300 there. I mean, what? And, as you have so keenly noticed there, Bart, a rear-mounted crane. This, right here, I have been waiting for since SnowRunner first hit the shop. This is the norm for UK, right? UK trucks, this is how you store a crane on a truck. You don't put it up next to the cab, right? It's rear mounted. Like 80% of trucks in the UK, I would say, that have a crane of some sort are rear mounted like this. Because a lot of the time you will find that the trucks here in the UK are pretty much like this kind of flatbed, and then they will tow a trailer. And having the crane mounted in between those two items is just so much more convenient because it can reach both the trailer and its own flatbed easily. So I've kind of been surprised that all the cranes so far in the game have all been mounted right next to the cab, right up at the front, because it means like winching things onto and off a trailer. You've got to detach it. You've got to back up, pull alongside, and then you've got to overreach the crane or full 180 degree it to get it round with cargo and everything. It's just really awkward. So this actually makes me really happy. It's like, just, you know, really happy. Which, considering the last 2 days that I've had, is a good thing. Because, oh boy, I'll get on to that later. But yeah, I have had a trying couple of days, shall we say. Just in kind of real life. Now, let's get on to the meat and pudding of today's stream. It is fast approaching night time. That is annoying, but hey, this is what we've got left to do. 3 tasks, and hard mode is completely 100% finished on all regions. Let me just bring up my progress here. So, overall progress, 99%. Michigan, Alaska, Tamia, Kola, Wisconsin, Moore, Don, Maine, Tennessee, Glades, and Ontario, all finished. The only one that's got anything left is Yukon, and the only thing that we have left are these 3 tasks. That is basically it. Yeah, so that's what we're going to get done today. Might actually take us slightly longer than you think to get these done, because we're going to have to do some cargo crafting and cargo carting in order to get it all sorted out. Yeah, should be good. Hey, Turtle! Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. How are your days going? So, we have to cart this here trailer up into the mountains for this job. And we've got to reach this point, and this point. So I think we're going to start with that. Before we start loading the trailer up with any cargoes, this is what we're going to do. Yukon's a real pain. Oh yeah, there was some... it's been a long time since I've actually done the main contracts here on Yukon, but I do remember them being quite the pain in the butt, you could say. Oh, you're working on Yukon as well, Turtle. Very nice indeed. So, we've just got to take this trailer to these 3 locations. We don't actually have to do any scanning or anything like that. It's literally just take it to these 3 points, which is kind of meaningless busybody work. But after that, we have to do this one, where we need to get some cargo containers up to these locations. Now, this location, those of you who've done Yukon, or those of you who were here when I did Yukon previously, will remember this particular location, the West Camp. This corner here is an absolute nightmare. You're on the first map. Ah, hey, everyone's on Yukon at the moment. Nice. Nice. So, basically, over here at the warehouse, we do actually have a cargo container, but we only have 1. So the other one we're going to have to craft. So we need to get some metal rolls from this warehouse, and then we need to take it down to the steel factory in order to turn those 2 metal rolls into a second cabin, or cargo container, I should say, not cabin. But then it's literally just a quick trip up the road and over to here. And we can probably take both with us, I think. That should be all right to take both with us. Yeah, and then finally we'll head on to this mission. We've got the Yar up here, pick up the fuel, and transport it up to here. So that's the plan for today. And once we have that done, we're going to be having a look at the challenges. Now, the challenges are something I have never done. Not on my own save files, not on a playthrough, just never even looked at them. So yeah, never tried them, and we are going to have a go. See what we can do. Ooh, spring shields, babe. That's actually a nice idea. Sudden tangent there, guys. We're still playing Zelda. We're just, finding out some new ways to fight Gleoks, which are huge 3-headed Hydra dragons, which are really, really nasty in the game, by the way. Hey, Geek, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the lurk. D&D, fun. Ongoing campaign or a new one? But yes, let's get started, because we do have these locations to get to. And let's see, what's going to be the best way? I think if we go up to here, then over here, and if we come up this slope, probably ongoing. Ooh, character's just been kidnapped. Nice. Exciting. I think if we come down here, then we can probably... do we just go all the way around? I don't know, we'll get to there and we'll have a look at what this bank is like. If not, we can just go round that way. People have said, Sveto, that I am in for a bit of a challenge with these trials. So we'll see what happens when we get up there. Well, let's take the Mastodon out for its first little voyage into the wilderness and see how it gets on. Right loud in my ears there, actually. Let me just hang on a second. I'm just going to make a quick little adjustment to my headphones. Let's just knock that down a little bit. That's better. Now I can actually hear myself talk, which I couldn't do before. Let's go and see exactly how well this thing does perform. I do have it kitted out with all of the big options that it has available. So it's got advanced gearbox, the biggest engine, all that kind of stuff. See how it does. I've got it with like the standard tyres that it comes with. I'm not sure if those are the best or not. I know the Big Zeeks, the other Big Zeeks, the previous big boy, only has the one tyre option, and, you know, this has many tyre options, so I'll have to try a few out to see which ones are the best. So far, these are quite nice, I must say. Right. Well, Sveto, I don't plan on finishing the challenges today. In fact, we're basically just going to use it to use up the rest of our stream time. We've finished here on Yukon. So I probably won't even be spending that much time in it. Because next week we are starting a new series on SnowRunner whilst we wait for Phase 10, which, those of you keeping up with the news will know that Phase 10 will be heading to the PTS soon. There has been an announcement from Saber to say that is coming in the near future, but they haven't given us a date, and it's usually always about 4 weeks on the PTS before it hits live. So we do have a number of weeks yet to go. So starting a new series with... Ooh. Come on now, big boy. Do a low plus just to go up this hill. Okay, so likes to drink fuel on a steep uphill. This is a very steep uphill. This is nearly like a 45 degree. It doesn't look it from this angle, but get round to the side there, that is a very steep hill. Ooh, right. Yeah, okay. That is very steep. But yeah, we'll be starting that new series from next Sunday, going forwards, until Phase 10 finally drops on the live servers. Wow, Fine Tune has 5 low gears. Crikey, that seems overly excessive. That sounds mad. Hey Walker, nice to see you. How you doing?
Hello there.
Right, now then, are we worth trying to climb that hill? No, I think we'll carry on round. That does look a little bit dastardly now, so let's just carry on. And get there. This way. Ah, I'm doing all right, Walker. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Well, Turtle, you will be able to judge as we go along with me. because this is actually the first time I've taken this vehicle out of the garage. I haven't done any prior testing on it other than to look at its available options and, you know, kit it out as I wanted it for today's session. So, you know, Yukon is actually not a bad region to test this on because it is full of lots of hazards. We've got lots of trees, we've got deep snow, deep mud, and this kind of off-roading to get to these locations is really going to put it through its paces quite nicely. So we'll see how it does, and we'll rank it later on once we've had a little bit of a go with it. But so far, you know, I actually think it's not too bad. It's an interesting little machine. I love the rear-mounted crane. Right. Let's just see where the next one is. So, pretty much just down the road and then down from there. Okay, that's going to be nice and easy to get to. But yeah, it's got a lot of fuel, a lot of repairs. It's got some incredibly good options. It is the first truck to have a rear-mounted crane, and I mean, I will say its turning circle does leave a little bit to be desired, but it is a massively long vehicle, you know, so we do have to remember that. Yeah, so far, very interesting. It does have that really nice, oh, come on now. Around the tree, there we go. Good amount of pulling power on it, actually. That was really nice. Go that way. Go. Yeah, I would say probably the worst thing about it so far is its turning circle. It does seem to be a little bit limited. I can't remember how good or bad the Zeeks, the other big Zeeks is at turning. It has the same kind of wheel arrangement as the other Zeeks. Yeah, the ground clearance is definitely good. You know, it doesn't have a raised suspension, but I don't think it needs it. These tyres are pretty massive, and so far I have not got stuck on anything in terms of like just driving. Yeah, it definitely sits alongside. Actually, that might be an interesting thing to do later on, is to park this next to the Azov 7 and just see how the two of them compare in terms of length, because I think they're going to be very similar in terms of length. Oh, I think when Turtle, when Bart says that the Azov 7 has issues, it's kind of referring to the nose issue, the overhang at the front, which this kind of does have a little bit of resemblance to. But so far, things are fine, you know? So far there is no issue with getting come up on anything, which is really nice. Right. Now to reach the third location. But for the Azov 7, the active suspension upgrade that we got really did solve those issues. But I think this thing has big enough tyres that overhang at the front will not be too significant of an issue. Right, where's this last point? So, actually, going up there would probably be the best way. We could turn around, but no. I think if we head down here, up to here, here, and just into there. It's the king and queen, eh, Walker? Actually, that's not a bad way to describe it, to be honest. I definitely think 605 still has a place in your fleet. I mean, of course it does. It's the 605. That thing is monstrous. I would say it's possibly a little faster, slightly faster, and maybe has slightly better fuel consumption at this point. I mean, all of this is speculation, I will say, guys. I've not done any direct comparisons at the moment. We definitely would be interested to put them side by side and see how they fare. But one thing that this has that the 605 doesn't is customization. I mean, the amount of different options that it can take. It can take logging frames, it can take cranes, it can take this combo that I've got here with the trailer sideboard crane. It can do seismic vibrator module. It's got a unique 3-slot cargo bed. Sadly, isn't compatible with a crane, but if you need, or a trailer for that matter, actually, I found the 3-slot cargo bed is a nice selling point, but I think this is better. It can do logs as well. Yes, it has. It can have a logging crane. It can definitely have a small or a medium logging frame. I can't remember if it had the option for a long log attachment, but we'll later on, if you stick around, later on we'll take it back to the garage and we'll have a full kind of look at all its available options, you know, and how they work together. Logs, yes, but not logs with a trailer. Ah, interesting. Okay, so a little bit more limited on the logging front. It's still not bad, you know. And yes, as Walker has pointed out there, this thing can have chain tires as well. Big, beefy chained tires. So that is a very nice addition as well. Okay, let's try and squeeze in here. That's work. How about if we go around this side? Just scooch in here. Trying to reach you about your truck's extended warranty. Oh, you dastardly. You need that, please. Get us round the edge of that tree. Perfect. Scooch on in. Fantastic. Yeah. You are definitely right, guys. I would say this is this truck was, I think it was £3.60 or something like that for me in the UK. I think that equates to about the same in euros, and just a little bit more in dollars. But it's definitely the best paid for DLC extra that you don't get with the season passes, because of course this thing is not in the season pass, which I can kind of understand why. I think if this thing was in the season pass it would be ridiculous, but yeah, fantastic wee truck for sure. Now then, let's get out of here. 432. Yeah, it's certainly not bad in terms of DLC. You know, definitely not a bad price. Getting this out. Right. Yep. Okay. Down this way. Oh, that's a log. Can't see a thing. Obscured by a bunch of trees. Actually been not a bad little excursion there. Right, okay. To pull the rear around a little bit, just get the nose past this tree again. There we go, just to get the right angle on it. Scooch past there. Probably could have done with a slightly smaller truck for that last drop off, but all is good. Now let's put the other one on the old track arena. So we've got to head over to here, which means back to the main route and then all the way up and over. Okay, let's see if I can remember this drive. Yes, it can have the low saddle crane and trailer combo as well, Walker. You're quite right there. It's got a lot of good options, you know? It really does. I mean, really nice stuff. I did fear for its options when the first time I actually looked through it, I noticed that the crane, the small crane when you just mount it on the frame, is positioned right in the middle of the frame. Like it's kind of like where the let's just put some markers in here. It's kind of where like the Phoenix's frame sits, you know. It's really centralized. But if you put the side bed on first and then attach the crane, it pops it to the rear, which is really nice. I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting it to just get rid of the sideboard when you select the crane. So, pleasantly surprised with that. Did not refill my water. Never mind, I'm okay. Soldier on, you know. Maybe by the time we actually make it to the factory, it'll be morning time. Wait, what's the marker over there? That's going to annoy me. Get rid of that. Perfect. Then carry on. I know I could have probably just moved it in the map, but that was actually easier. Yep. Slight Azov hitch there with the nose slamming into the ground there, but very nice so far. All that heavy hauling there through that snow and that mud. It's only used half of its fuel tank so far. Ooh. It's slow in high gear. Look at that. I just put it in the high gear there to see if I could get some more, like, better fuel consumption out of it. And yes, it does. But it's also really slow. Like, dang slow. Hang on a second. Factory that way. Isn't that way. Which factory are you talking about? Not the one that I want to go to. There we go. Yes. Yeah, it's an interesting crossbreed, I think. I would say this truck is what would happen if the Zeeks and the Azov 7 had a baby. Because it's a long boy, like the Azov. Ooh, don't want to go over those rocks. It's a long boy like the 7. But it doesn't. It has the tyre arrangement of the Zeeks, with the customization of the 7. But the fuel consumption of the Zeeks, you know. So it's like it's a strong, powerful truck with good options, but is a bit thirsty and likes to crack its chin on the pavement. You know, it's kind of got some good things from both of them, but it also has a couple of flaws from both of them. But honestly, I can't hold them against it. This is actually a really good truck, you know. Kind of sad that in my next playthrough I'm not going to actually have access to it. That's more like it. Because in my future playthrough, I am going to be doing American trucks only. For the added challenge. And this being a Zeeks is not going to be available to me. So today is the only time I get to try it out until Phase 10 comes out. Crikey, I've forgotten how rough this little bit of route was. I remember it being very unkind, but I didn't remember it being this bad. There we go. Right, around there. Oh, it's bashed its suspension. Oh, well, I've bashed its suspension in quite badly there, I will say. That was all me getting over those rocks. But it does have plenty of repair points. Not too worried. Lovely jubbly. This is another good area to go and test, because this bit of road is always really muddy. Really sticky. Let's see how it does. It does not care. That I liked, because that the first part of that trail there from the road inwards is usually really nasty. You know, usually it's just deep snow, mud. Most things will get at least slowed down. This didn't even blink. Did not even break a sweat. Beautiful. Okay, time to get some cargo loaded. Right. Right, let's just repair first. And we'll refuel whilst we're at it. Go, nice. Probably need to find... Oh, the Azov is down south next to the factory where we're going, so we can refuel when we get down there. Yeah, slightly hungry on fuel. It is slightly hungry on fuel. It's a good job it has such a big tank and added extras, because it is going to need fuel stops. That's for sure. What do you think there, Walker? Let's see. Also, best. this thing starting a new game would be insane. I'm not even sure what level. This is probably level locked, I would imagine, and it's probably quite high level locked. You know, I would think it was. If it wasn't, then you know what's going on. But if it isn't level locked, that would be crazy. If you had this thing straight away on a new game, you wouldn't need to buy any other truck. Another reason why I like the rear-mounted crane, guys. Check this out. Okay, where are we going? Let's have a look here. So, straight down the railway line, basically. Up onto this trail if we can get there. Yeah. So let's... we come out this way. We'll go around this way. Alright, we'll go through the little swamp here, give it a bit more of a showdown run. Then we can cross over, come down here, follow this road, all the way down to the factory. Then from there we can bring the Azov over here, refuel, and everything should be good. Hey, look at the daytime now. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, Walker, like you said, the high gear is definitely a little bit of a letdown. It's definitely slow, you know. And I feel like, other than getting some slightly better fuel efficiency, you're probably better off sticking to auto, you know? Unless it gets really, really deep. Because I think the amount of distance that you will cover versus the amount of fuel you will save by using high gear is probably going to be probably be about the same, to be absolutely honest. I mean, look at this thing move. It just does not care, you know, in auto. And I mean, it's only using 12 to 13 litres, which is ridiculous. It's just utterly crazy. If you slow down, then that's another story, but there we go. Suspension seems a bit fragile, actually. You know, I just repaired that, and I've already lost half of my suspension in that little travel there, so maybe not quite as durable as the 605. Don't need a trailer ever again. Depends on the amount of cargo that you're actually towing. But if it's just one slot like this, then yeah, that rear crane really does make it quite nice for just towing a cargo slot around with you behind. You know? Because the problem you have with a cab-mounted crane is that you've got to extend the boom right over the back of the truck, and sometimes you don't want to do that because it can unbalance things. Okay, that's a very tight turn there. Come on, round you go. Ooh, 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 Ellie. Oh, didn't like that. Right, there we go, that's it. But if there's one thing I'm good at, it's putting a truck through its paces, because my driving style on this game is, I will admit, a bit crazy at times. So if anyone's going to break something, it's me. That is so much true. So true. Rear crane looks so much easier. It really is. It really, really is. This crane mounting position is beautiful. I actually wish I had this option on all of my trucks. I really, really do wish that I had this option on all of my trucks because it is so nice. Plus it adds a nice bit of stability because it adds a good amount of weight to the rear of the truck, you know? And that can be counterbalanced by the cab and the front of the truck. So it does seem to give it a nice, stable layout. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Gone glitch. You know, I wonder when they're going to patch that. The engine stall glitch. I don't know why it happens to me. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but you'd notice there just every so often the engine just cuts out and then immediately restarts. It's like almost... I don't know why it does that. Very strange. Slightly lackluster steering lock coming into play there. Down we go. Right, open the storehouse. 2 rolls, and then we go a cargo container. That. One in the truck, and let's go. Perfect. There we are. Lovely. Hey, Joshua! Joshuax. Oh, I love that. That's nice. Nice to see you. So you've seen this engine stall as well? When going from 5th to 6th or 6 to 6, assuming you probably mean something like 6 to 7? Interesting. So it's like when the engine gets up to its highest gears, it kind of cuts out occasionally. Interesting. Right, we are going to refill that. Fill that. Might seem odd, but take the 7 over, refill it. Whilst we're here. Then we don't have to bother with refilling the extra tanks. So you... what are you saying? Still doing single chain, rear chain, phase 8 more times off the road. It's for your New Game Plus playthrough, eh, Walker? Very nice. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to getting to my new playthrough next week. That's going to be a lot of fun. Because I will say that hard mode has become less hard and more the norm, shall we say. Since maybe... I don't know. Probably something around about after we finished Amora. You know, after that point, hard mode was just not hard anymore. Try and climb this bit of hill instead. The Azov doesn't want to go any further in the other direction. Lovely. Right. Road here instead. So, the New Game Plus, yes, it will be single player again. I don't know, unless you guys wanted to join in, but it would be running some pretty hardcore rules. But no, probably will be single player. I don't mind doing the multiplayer on Farming Sim sometimes, but I do like to I do like the challenge of completing SnowRunner completely alone. You know, it's I know some missions take an awfully long time to do, like say the water delivery or mass cargo delivery of Yukon, for example. It takes a lot longer than usual to actually get that stuff done, but marvellous. It does give a nice sense of accomplishment. Alright, let's get these cargoes delivered. There is a test coming up for the old Mastodon here. And that is going to be climbing an icy road without its chains on. Let's see how it does. This hill here is potentially icy, but it is also the best way to get to where we're going, so, you know. So far so good, but I think this is the next bit here where it's, yeah, this is the bit that can be icy. That's actually not bad. Even if this, ooh, I had no steering there for a moment. That was slightly scary for a moment there. So, what are you saying there, Josh Oaks? New patch fix the water bug when change map on Ontario. Water tower, water transfer between booms. Still not sure how to use. Ah, right. That was a confusing part of the game, I will say. It's nice to know that they've actually fixed the bug that empties the water tank when you change maps. After I finished it, obviously. But, you know, nice to know that that doesn't ever have to be suffered again. Now, the water booms are an interesting but not really very useful addition to the game. So effectively what happens, Josh Oaks, with those is that certain water boom towers are connected to each other. Like on the first map, for example, Boom Tower 1 and Boom Tower 2 are connected to each other. So you can put water into one of those two towers and it will be available at either of those towers, as the water kind of free flows between them. Water booms 3 and 4 are also connected in that way, so you could put water into Tower 4 and you could get it out at Tower 3, for example. It's basically a way of transporting water from one area of the map to the other without a truck. The issue is that I say it's not that useful, right? Is because the locations of the water boom towers are so that actually getting to one of the towers in order to unload water and then getting to the other tower to get it out again is less convenient than just driving to a regular water tower and just getting the water out from there and then carting it a slightly longer distance. Like, the actual the boom towers would be great if they were located in slightly different areas, slightly more convenient areas of the map. Or they were all connected together, say. Like you could put it into 1 and get it out at 4. that would be great as well. You know, if they were all connected to each other, that would probably work a lot better. But because it's only like one or two of them that are paired together, it just doesn't work. The boom towers, like I think boom tower 1 and 2 are so close together that it literally takes about a minute to drive between them, you know, and you don't get anywhere from it. You don't get any closer to a good, like one of your drop-off points, for example, from doing it. It's such a missed opportunity. It would be so good if a few tweaks were made to that system. It would have been beautiful once I actually found out how it all worked, because it confused me as well when I first did it. I unlocked the tower and I was like, hey, I can get some water out of this. It's like, no, it's empty. You've got to bring water to me. I was like, what? Excuse me? Anyway, let's get this delivered. So we're just up here and around the corner, and then we'll come back for the other container, just so that we don't have to worry about driving a second container. Well, actually, you know, I think we could probably drag it up here. Put the little tail out. My truck's got a tail. Here we go. Yes, but that is a very nice thing as well. I did notice that myself. The Mastodon has an even larger water tank than the new Derry Special. And I think it can still tow a small water trailer behind it when it has that attachment on it. So, you know, that's the way to transport water. Oh, it can't attach with a water tanker? Oh no! Again, missed opportunity. All these missed opportunities, it's so sad. So many great things could be done, but no. Ruined. Ruined, I say. Right, let's just fold the crane up. For now. Whilst we get... That's quite a corner. I think I'm going to go up here. This is not an easy place to get to. Can I get round this side of the rock? That is the question. Really don't like... Ooh, wow, okay. This is... I knew this was going to be maybe slightly perilous, but I didn't think it was going to be this peril. This amount of peril. You know? Right. New tactic. Okay, let's try this corner here. This looks better. Going straight up as opposed to up with a twist. We get that slightly and round. Boom. Come on. No, no, not up the rocks. That's better. Woo. Okay. Oh, come on. Turn. Turn, you monster. That's it. Whew, Nelly. Never say never, Josh Hooks. Never say never. But, yeah, this is not an easy area to explore with such a big truck, that's for sure. I think we should be able to do the same thing now in reverse if I try and poke my tail through that gap there. No, 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 not on the rock, please. Not on the rock. That's better. Could probably actually do with chains here. That would work a whole lot better. I think for this rock climbing malarkey, but alas, we have muds for now. Now, the next drop off is another thing entirely. Let's get this loaded up first, and then we will right. Crane, pack the cargo. Beautiful. Woo! Okay. Little pause. Let's just have a look at our route. So, we have to come along to here and then go up here. Along to the camp. Doesn't look like much. But that'll teach me. Start the engine before you release the brake links. That would work so much better for you. There we are. One of these days I'm going to thoroughly regret doing the stuff that I do. Oh wait, I already have. Have I stopped doing it? Nope. Now then, this is the nasty corner with the camber of doom. Ah, the fun we had here last time. Let's just have a look at how this is going to work. There are no winch points up there. If we start to roll, we are done for. Now, would it actually, you know what? I think I might have a little idea. Start by just nosing down here. Okay. Nice and slow. In fact, no, not just yet, but I will put it into low gear in a moment. What I actually want to do is kind of almost approach this. That's not gonna work. I'm not gonna have the steering locked there. Right. Let's try this way a little bit. What I really want to do is come at this bank head on. Just go straight up. Rather than trying to take it at any kind of angle. So if I can kind of try and scooch myself around here a little bits at a time. That tree has been meticulously placed. You know, it's been placed there with such purposefulness. Come on now. That's it. That's it, Zeeks. Come on. Come on, baby. Up we go. That's how you do it. Then all the lock you can muster. Come on. Nudge around. That's beautiful. Okay, that was significantly easier than the last time we came down here, but that was still very nerve-wracking. I will not lie. I was fully prepared to be bringing another truck over here in order to rescue this thing. That was not easy. But thank you for the applause there, Bart. Thank you. That was... Right. Come on. Come on. Rear tyre is nicely stuck there, isn't it? Want side winch to there, please. There he goes. Surprised that tyre didn't just explode while I was... The stresses that must have been going through it there were intense. Alrighty-ho. Finished. Right. Now, like I said, guys, let's get this thing back to the garage and we'll have a good gander at exactly what it can do.
Nice.
Thank you very much. We'll have a good goosey gander at all its available options and upgrades. And then we will take on the final task for the region, for sinking our teeth into challenges, or at least having a good look at them, you know? From the sound of it, they don't sound easy. So we'll see if we can even get one of them finished. Around here again. Hey, come on. Getting back around this corner again is not going to be enjoyable. Can I just go down this hill? I think I can, can't I? Yeah, I don't have to go back across again. I can literally go back down this way. I think I'm going to do that because trying to go across this would probably result in massive headaches. There we go. Oh, Turtle, don't mistake. That was hard. You know, I totally get, like, you know, that seeming to be easy. That was not easy in the slightest. I've just played so much of this game that I have a tendency to make things look easy, as you say. But it was hard. That was not easy at all, getting up to that location with a truck of this size. I would have said the standard seats would probably have been better for that, just simply because it's a bit of a shorter one. You know? But yeah, definitely not easy by any means. I will do that. Yes, we'll take it for a wee little dash down the highway just to see if it does actually stall in the 5 to 6 range. And yes, babe, it has. We have had the stall error. Keeps cropping up. Not very often, but it does keep cropping up. So we're actually up here right now. It's just barnstorming its way through everything. It really does not care about the landscape. A wee little dash down this hill along the road just to see. Ooh. A bit on up there, that's fine. Ooh. There's the bad turning circle again, raising its head. Oy, oy, oy. Right. lot more likely when it does that stall thing a lot more when there's like an actual load on it. It seems to be okay at the moment, so yeah, it seems to be doing alright for now, so that's good. Yeah, seems to be okay. I don't know what causes it. It's a weird little glitch. When it's going up hills in high gear. Yeah, I think the suggestions that you guys are making there are make a lot of sense. When it's kind of just in this configuration with unloaded and on the flat, it doesn't seem to have a problem. But it's not just this truck, it's a lot of other trucks as well. Maybe it's an actual feature they introduced. I just can't remember it happening like in the early game, like when it was just the base game or like phase 1, phase 2. I don't remember that ever happening, and then it suddenly started happening. And yeah, it may be, like you say, maybe it's something that's been done on purpose, like as an added realism thing, like, because if it was going uphill with a load, it would put a lot of stress on the engine and it would have the potential to stall in high gears, so maybe. Yeah. But anyway, let's have a little look at its options. So I've just noticed that the name of that engine is Storm. And we've got some Tusk engines here. So this is the engine it starts out with. Gives us a B+ in power. This goes up to an A, which is quite nice. Whilst not really affecting fuel consumption at all. Yeah, it's like a split cab. The passenger and the driver sit on either side of the engine, which is kind of cool. I actually like the design of this vehicle. It's really, really different. But yeah, it's got some good engine options, but definitely the Storm engine is the best one. It doesn't affect your fuel consumption by very much, and it gives you an awful lot more power. You've also got a fine-tuned gearbox for it if you want to use that. Personally, I think the Advanced Special is probably the best one to go for. Like I was saying, no suspension options, but plenty of tyres. So there's the nice chains options. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to wait for some numbers on these tyres because I think some of these options here are already available in game, but what we do not have are stats for these tyres, the stock tyres that it comes with. From what I can tell, they actually performed really, really nicely. So, you know, I'm going to go out on a limb and say these are probably the best tyres. I mean, obviously, some of these tyres, I think it's the MHS tyres, MHS2s. I think those are like the best tyres that other trucks can get. SD1 did a review on the tyres. Interesting. Nice. I'll have to check that out. I didn't know if anyone had actually done anything like that yet, but yeah, some good options for the tyres, which is quite nice. Winch options are the same. Spare tyre you can add. Two different snorkel options there, if you can see. Not much in them, to be honest. This is where you get into the nice meaty stuff. So this has such an array of options. So big crane, log loader, flatbed, van body, just the standard van body, sadly. It's not like an extended one or anything. Short logging frame, silent vibration, sideboard bed, Standard fuel tank as well, also slightly disappointing. Loading crane, obviously. If we take the sideboard bed off, you see the loading crane sits in the middle there. If we just go there, and then you can have your 2 saddle options. And then you've got the long cargo bed, which is 3 slots, and the fire tank, which is 2,500. But yes, no medium and no long logs, which is a bit of a downgrade. You know, it's better than the 605, which doesn't get the option at all. Or does it? Does the 605 get a logging attachment or not? Oh, now I'm going to have to check. What does 605 get in terms of logging? Let's have a little look. We can do it through preview here. What does it get? So it has a much shorter wheelbase for a start. Okay. It gets the short frame. It only has the short frame as well. So it's exactly the same as the 605. That can also have the logging crane as well. So it has the same logging ability as the 605. Which is a little bit disappointing because, as you can see, the frame on this thing is really short. You know, you can understand why you can't have like a sideboard and a crane on this thing. I mean, it doesn't even have the option for a small crane. But this thing is so much bigger. I mean, the frame length there is massive. You know, and that sits really far forward. You could easily fit a long attachment with a crane on this thing, just like the 7 does. I wonder if they'll introduce that later on down the line. I really do wonder, because they seem to be missing a trick there. This could be a seriously good long log truck, you know, because that crane could even scooch up a little bit. I mean, I know it's got to have room to maneuver, but it could easily scooch up a little bit, and you could fit a long log attachment on it. Medium logs, yeah. Again, if you scooch that up a little bit, you could definitely have a medium frame on there as well. This could definitely be a really good truck for that. You know, there does seem to actually be clearance there. Let's do a couple of little tests. A waste of a long frame truck. Yeah, totally. Let's put the short frame on it. And let's see if it could, say, attach to a medium. So it could do a medium and a long at the same time. I'm actually kind of curious to see if it can do that. I don't know if this frame just prevents any trailers from attaching at all. Installation blocked. Wow, okay. So yeah. That is ridiculous. Look at the clearance there. Can't have a trailer until it's blocked by the attachments. Can't even tow a water trailer or a sideboard. Can't tow anything. Look at all of that available space there. Ooh. Yeah, there is some wasted potential in this vehicle. You know, that is definitely not an ideal situation there at all. If we took that off, obviously the seismic vibration unit you can't attach a trailer with, because that's the same for all of them. I don't know. I'm assuming you probably, See, that just looks wrong in terms of a placement. That looks way too far back. You've got this huge gap there, and then at the rear here, it overhangs. Why is it positioned like that? Why has it jumped up on that extra bit of scaffolding between the add-on and the frame? That's just asking for it to fall over. See, look at the extra bit of added scaffolding there that they add on. I mean, that's nice and all, but again, that I already worked that one out, guys. This one blocks trailers as well. They give you a bigger fuel tank like the P12. P512. Yeah, 1800 litres. That's the same as most other trucks. Yeah, it should be a bigger one. Definitely should be a bigger one. Kind of like this. That should be kind of what you get with the fuel carrier as well. Can it have a fuel add-on and a trailer? Let's try that out. Buy that. Let's go and see if it can have fuel attachment and a trailer. This is another good test. So yes, it can. It can even have another fuel trailer. See, there's less room there than there was with the logging frame, and it can tow a bumper trailer of any kind by the look of it. Yeah, it can tow a bumper trailer of any size. Oh, the 5600. Yeah. It should definitely have a fuel tanker like that. That is a very, very good point there, Josh Oaks. Yeah, so overall, not bad. It does have more options than the 605. But some of these options are definitely missing the mark in terms of both utility and common sense. The option to have the big crane, very nice. The log loading crane, very nice, but without the long log attachment, isn't worth it because you're not going to be hauling long. You're not going to be needing a crane of this size if you're not hauling long logs, basically. Flatbed, standard van body. That is much better placed. See, look at how far forward that sticks compared to the fuel tanker. See that difference there? That's like level with the transmission box. Van body sits right over the top of it. That's where the fuel tanker should be mounted. And also, well, that sticks over as well, but even so, it should stick over more. Yeah. I would say this thing is definitely going to be better with a sideboard, small crane, and towed like a ramped flatbed, or a crane and a saddle. Because you can do a low saddle with the crane, and that'll give you lots of room there. But I kind of prefer that, just for the rear mounted crane. I think that is a really good setup. That's how I would use this thing, I think. That is definitely how I would use this thing. Yep, let's retain that for now. And we will switch over to the Yar, because we have one last thing to do. Currently wish the 605 had some chains. Yeah. I think the 605 would be great with chains. Especially that now, that does actually raise an interesting question, because if the 605 can't have chains, but the Mastodon can, they're basically the same truck. They're very, very similar. I mean, the Mastodon is just a slightly longer Zeeks. You know, it has very, very similar capabilities and performances. But it can have chains, and the Zeeks can't, and the 605 can't. It does make you wonder. It's like, why is that? Why would that be something they might introduce in the future? I don't know. I really don't know. Probably not. But if the reason they didn't give the 605 chains is that because it'd be too good with chains, how come the Mastodon gets it? Paid DLC, that's the reason the 605 will never get chains. There we go. Right, we have one job left. We're probably sat at like 99% or something now on the world progress. So let's get this very last task done, dusted, finished, and get ourselves. If paid DLC give medium and long logs. Well, you know the reason they haven't done that, right? That there is one reason why they haven't given us medium and long logs on the Mastodon. That is basically to make other trucks still be relevant. That's what it is. That's basically what it is, because Mastodon is far too good, or would be far too good if it had those options. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't, and I'm totally with you, Joshux. I think it's a big missed opportunity, but I think if it had those options, we wouldn't ever use another truck. Because it'd just be too good. That could be detrimental overall. Right, let's just nope. Go, perfect. Right. You've got it now, Turtle. Nice. I honestly still do think it's a worthwhile investment. You know, it's a 605 with more versatility, and that in itself is a big tick. You know, it'd be nice if it would do some other things, but I think if it did, probably wouldn't ever need to use another vehicle ever again. So yeah, if I was to slot that Mastodon into my tier lists, guys, I think I would put it in. I think it would have to go in the S tier with the other one. It'd have to go into the S tier with the 605. Just because it's just as good. Whoop, that's what I get for taking my eye off the screen for 30 seconds. Well, 3 seconds. Just went to read your comment there, Walker, and nearly crashed into a hill. Eyes on the road, Lynx. You don't want to destroy Tasha when and she's going to be the star of 100%. Whew. We're going back pretty much to where we were with the Mastodon. Go, lovely. Right. There. And I wish I had chains in a moment, that's for sure. Oop. Slide there, but no issues. Right. Up to the camp. Come on, Tasha, let's do this. Do-do-do. Right. That's better. Avoid that rock if possible. I think we're going, yes, up this here. That. Beautiful. Right, okay. There's a wee bit of snow here. That we can deal with. Ah, nearly there. Oh. So close. Hey, Walker, discovering the colour option there, eh? Nice one. Before we drop our nose in here, we'll just refuel the yard just so that it's nicely full before we turn this in, because this will no doubt disappear as soon as we touch that box. So, a little refuel, then in. Guys, that is us done. 100%. Yeah, those last 3 missions did indeed take a lot longer than I thought they would. I was hoping to finish them last stream, but that's taken us an hour and a half to finish those. Granted, we did have a little look at the Mastodon in between, but that was definitely a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Just 100% across the board. And we still have 218,000 monies in the bank, which is beautiful. See, that's the benefit of never having recovered once. Whew, boy. Missions finished. 797 missions in total. Proud owner of 40 different vehicles. And we have made nearly 5 million money in the time it's taken us to get here. Nearly 5 million money. If I'd done a couple more competitions, maybe it would have pushed us up there. And we've travelled nearly 5 million miles as well, for that matter. 149 episodes to get here. That's a lot. Oh my goodness me. Ah. Oh, that is so nice. No problem, Bart. We'll see you shortly. Enjoy your shopping. But right now, that leaves us with a little bit of time to... this means we have to wait for Phase 10. Well, for the hard mode playthrough, we have to wait for Phase 10. For the New Game Plus mode that I'm starting next week, you only have to wait until next week. So, for now, let's return to the old menu. Because we're going to have a look at the challenges for the rest, or as they're called in this game, the trials. I've not looked at these at all. So, if there's one in particular you guys would like to see me attempt in the time we have left, do say so. Finish 4 trials to unlock hood ornaments. Interesting. So I'm guessing these ones are just... Oh no, these ones give you the little bobbleheads. These ones give you hood ornaments. Pumpkin squashing. Is there one for pumpkin squashing? Done this trial since season 1 pass. Wow. Nice. Celebrate your 100% focus release of the Mastodon. Ooh, I'm not sure what else we could do with it though. That's the thing. I do know, Turtle, there is an achievement for smashing pumpkins. But that's just in like the regular mode. Don't know. Is there? Can you view the achievements in game at all or not? Can you? Yeah. I did say I was going to try one of these, so let's pick one out and give it a go. Yeah, I think I vaguely tried to... it's epic. It's under epic, so actually, if I bring up epic, let's have a look here. Epic Game Launcher, where are you? There you are. Let's see. If I go here and the option to do anything.
Shazam!
Not in-game achievements. Yeah. Never mind. Let's just go back to this. We'll just... felt too quiet. Yeah, that's because I clicked off the game. And for some reason, my software doesn't pick up the game sounds when I don't have it focused. Right. That one seems like it's going to be a pain in the butt. So, locate the 3 local villagers' vehicles and deliver them to the drop-off point without using the map. Interesting. Okay. Deliver multiple large pipes to the service station. Fuel reserves are limited and truck recovery is restricted. Okay. Visit the 4 towers located in hard-to-reach regions. You need Map Runner for this. Well, let's see if we can actually do it without Map Runner. You know, I wanna see. Collect the lost cargo and deliver it to the unfinished bridge. Deliver the scout to the sawmill. Deliver an equipment container to a weather station without having the area map. The allotted time, visit all locations marked on your map in any order. Find and deliver all vehicles to the seaport. Okay, and repair the truck and deliver the materials over the Tomenyaga Pass to the toppled power line. Interesting. I'm not sure which one I want to give a try here. Let's try this one. Collect the lost cargo and deliver it to the unfinished bridge. I'm going for this one. I'm going to try this one. I'm going to see what happens. Collect 4 scattered cargo and deliver them to the unfinished bridge. Okay. Do we get a map here? We do. We have a fleet star. Interesting. Unfinished bridge. Interesting that they give us a fleet star for this. That is... Ooh, so we've got to make some river crossings here, potentially. And we can deliver to either side of the bridge. Interesting. Okay. So... I think we'll start by going down here. We'll go for this one first. Watch my fuel. Yes. Go for this one first, and then we will try come back across here, and try and get this one. And then we can deliver those two, potentially. And then maybe get that one and that one, and then deliver them and come back for that one. So yeah, let's we'll set a few waypoints. Very small little dinky map, I must say. Right, let's see how that goes. Ooh, crikey, 144 litres. We do not have a lot of fuel at all. This is definitely going to be a tricky one. Definitely not going to want to engage all-wheel drive if we can help it. We're going to want to make use of high gear as much as possible as well to conserve our fuel. Oof, right. Weren't kidding when you said these were hard, guys. But let's see how we do, you know? Oh, okay. Fleet Star doing us proud still, which is nice. It's funny that, oh, hey, fuel. Is that fuel? Ooh, wow, okay, a little bit of fuel. Let's take it. Interesting. So I was like, I wonder if there's going to be, like, more of those that we can find in other places. Interesting. That is not a lot of fuel though, that's for sure. Let's see. fuel usage was getting far too high. Okay, so that's our first pickup over there. Wonder if we scoop our nose in everywhere and pick that out. That is a very fast flowing river. Oh my lord. Ooh, Nelly, okay. I was not expecting that. I think I've made a mess of this already. I think I have made a doozy of this without even having tried. Come on now, let me actually rotate the camera. Goodness me. How do you get to that? Ooh, Nelly. Okay. Yeah. That did not take a lot of water damage to damage that engine. Big hums. Help that I can't actually see where I'm going here either. Let's have a look. Maybe I could get it from this side, but it looks like it's kind of closest there. Oh, was there another fuel carrier? Oh, another fuel carrier right there. I didn't even see that one. Okay, so there are multiple little tiny fuel trailers all over the place. Oh, hey, there's another truck there. And a fuel container. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if that truck would have a better chance of getting things. Well, it is. Doesn't look like it's got anything on it. Okay, let's try and back this up and find a place to poke our nose through the trees here. This is not going to end well. Yeah, we definitely need to be on the other side of this rock. Let's just confirm this theory. Yeah, we definitely need to be on the other side of this rock. Get round that way actually. I'm gonna have to go back out. Hey, gangster! Nice to see you nice. Oh, I'm stuck in the tree. Yeah. Yeah, I think I may have to restart this one. Can I restart? Yes. Let's restart that one, because that was That was a bit of a rough start there. Right. Let's have another go at this. We'll make use of this fuel trailer. You did it first try. Walker, stop showing off. Nobody likes a show off. Actually, no, well done. You managed to do this first time. That was very nice. Very nice indeed. Please, thank you. So, that almost looks like a road there as well, but I wouldn't want to risk that. That's better. The controls had all gone all wonky on me there for a moment. I thought I was going to have to restart, you know? The auto winch was no longer working. Okay. Jump in here and grab this fuel. Right. Now then, let's have another little look at exactly what we're doing. So we could go all the way around here and investigate this other truck first. That would leave leaving this thing there. But if I can't get across this water without damaging my engine, is going for that one first the sensible thing? Or do I go, say, across here and get these two? No, I might actually do that. I might leave this one for now, come across and get this one first. I think that's what we'll do. So let's give that a try. See how well that works. That's going this way, is it? Nope, we've still got to go up and over the hill, unless we go... No, I think we can go around this way. Let's go around this way. Oh, turtle. Yes, I have tried in cab view with a number of trucks on a number of different occasions. I don't particularly like it, shall we say. It's very disorientating for me, which is odd because that's how I drive cars normally, you know, but yeah, it's not something that go round this way actually. There we go. Yeah, it's very odd that I drive for a living, and yet driving these things in cab view is odd for me. First one. This one is... I don't think it said anything specifically about fuel. I have to collect these parts and deliver them to the bridge. But it does seem to have a fuel challenge incorporated into it, that's for sure, because we have a very limited amount of fuel. So, wrong place entirely, but no matter. Let's spun round. Then, oh, what in the what? That's what I get for trying to look at the map. I think if we go, yeah, we're gonna have to go this way and then across the bridge, aren't we? So yeah, up the hill. Up the hill. Whoop. Blocks flying everywhere. What is this? Ah, the snow. Ooh, I don't like that fuel usage. Come on, let's get out of this snow. Oh my lord. No, this is not nice. I do not like this at all. Oh. Just don't stall. Stop it. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're moving. That's good. That is... Oh, look at this bridge. That's not a bridge. That's a death trap. Yeah, two scout trailers, two fuel scout trailers, Bart, but they only had 34 litres of fuel in each. So there is definitely a fuel. That one. There is definitely a fuel conservation challenge here for sure. There's not a lot of fuel. Right. I think I'll go along the shoreline here, grab this one that's up here. There we go. Oh, that's some nice fuel usage. Much better. Let's see. Actually get up here without busting a tyre. Or anything else for that matter. Anchors, crane. Do we have the reach? Guessing probably not. No, we do not. We actually have to go into the water. That could be slightly problematic. Up. That's how far. Oh, no. Do. Not enough. Nope, it is not. Okay. So, in that case, I think we're going to have to back it in. Because if we dip this engine in here, we're going to kill it immediately, because we do not have a snob. So, come on now. I need you to turn around here, Mr. Star. Thankfully there is a nice little bursting spot. waste of fuel, but I would have had to turn around anyway, so it should be okay in the end. We're going to have to poke the rear of this truck far too far into that water in order to get a hook line on this thing. Right. Let's try there. Oh, come on, really? Still nothing? Ooh, Nelly. There we are. There it is. Right. Come here, you rabscallion. Up. Oh, how lovely is that? Okay. Unpack pack. Try and get out of here. Come on. Don't give me this nonsense. That's it. Up you go. Diff lock off. All wheel off. Whew. Okay. So now we deliver these two. I have looked at the new Warhammer stickers, Walker. Yes, they are quite nice. They are quite good, definitely. Very, very, very Warhammer-ish, shall we say. Where's this one? Where are we? We're going to have to come at that from that side of the trees. So, that's all right. Pull. Pull, pull, pull. Come on, Fleet Star, let's go. Beautiful. Right. These delivered. Phew. Actually, maybe that other vehicle is there to give us fuel. Maybe. Don't know. Definitely heading on down to have a look at that in a minute, because I think we're going to have to... I don't know how we're going to get that first one that we were looking at. That was in a really precarious little position. Worry about that in a minute, I think, when we get there. Ooh, new Warhammer RTS game has been announced. Nice. Hope it's better than Dawn of War 3? Dawn of War 3. That was pretty pathetic. After such a good... showing with Dawn of War 2. Come on, get up there. Nothing there, come on, come on. That's it. Move it. Come on. Up. No. keep that way, please. That way. That. Stop it. Oh, you dastardly. Come on. Oh my goodness me. This is gonna kill me. Oh, stop it! Stop rolling! Hard enough getting up here without it sliding back down. Ah, Age of Sigmar game. Interesting. How I can pull it round that way. Oh my goodness me. I don't think we'll be heading back this way at all. Not soon. It's just going to eat all of my fuel. Oh, blimey. There we are. Beautiful. Oh, and there's the drop-off as well. Right, engine off. 2 of those. Okay, halfway there. And just less than half a fuel tank. Whew. Yeah, I saw Wallhammer bolt gun as well. Cute looking. Personally, I'm waiting for Space Marine 2. You know? That looks like it's going to be quite fun. Ooh, hey, there's a little car here. Do you have any fuel? No. Okay. You are just scenery. Good to know. Can't reverse it well with a trailer. No, that is very true, Turtle. It did struggle a little bit with a trailer in terms of reversing. It's I would say it's less responsive than the Zeeks. Not as bad as some vehicles in terms of its like turning circle and all that, but definitely not a prime example of a good one. It does power really well, you know, Mastodon. It does power, does limited utility, and the ability to go pretty much anywhere. That's what the Mastodon does. Now, can I drive through here, or am I just asking for? I'm asking for trouble. A lot of trouble. Ellie. If I go further up onto a ridge like that, it does look rather snowy there, but what if I go further up here? Because I'm going to have to go over here in order to get to this. So is it okay to cross over here if I kind of try and stay out of the gully as best I can? Okay, that's... Come on now. These are not easy to reach places. Yes, Dave, we are out of wine. We are most certainly out of wine at the moment. Let's just make a cursory glance with the crane just to see if we are actually in range here. Don't think we will be, but it's worth a shot. No, we are very much not in range. Okay. Maybe where I'm I'm supposed to go is more up on these rocks here. No, that's not the direction I want to be going. Please, I want to be going this way. Up this rock here. Yes, yes. No. Got everything crossed here. My arms, my fingers, my toes, like, whoa, Nelly. Why does it work when you don't want it to, but sometimes when you want something to work in a certain way, it doesn't work in that way. Darn it all. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way over these rocks now. No, no, no. Long winch point. Let it go. That's the one. Run out of fuel, I can just tell right now. Yeah, this is not correct. Seriously. What is going on? What am I... Oh no, I'm stuck. Guys, when you said this would be a challenge, I wasn't thinking it would be this challenging. Get off the rock, you devil. What? Ow! There goes half my suspension. Thank you so much, Bridge. Right. What if I reverse up here? Ooh, dicey. Go around this way because I don't trust going the other way. Not gonna have the reach here, am I? No, not even close. Oh, this is impossible. Oh, if I didn't have to worry about fuel, I'd be fine. But because I'm so utterly focused on this fuel, I don't know how I'm going to get to this. Certainly can't go any further backwards there. Right. Right around the coastline? Tried going through there, didn't work. Maybe if I could, like, really hug the coastline. But I am going to need fuel very, very soon. Wasted an awful lot there. Come on. Through here again, please. Do this to me. Oh, why me? Come on. Really? This is just murder. actual physical murder. Literally because I didn't do that. I just ran straight into a swamp patch. Of course. Yeah, of course. Why should it not be like that? That's obvious, right? That's how things happen. Okay. Could I get round the edge here? Now, before I go anywhere, I'm across here. Oh. Let me go and investigate this here truck. Come on, out the water. Come on. Come on, up and at him. That's better. Oof. Remembering how rough an unupgraded Fleet Star is. Now then, what do we got here, huh? Ooh, we have a truck. We can be able to use this truck. Ooh, we are. Doesn't have much fuel in it, but this is this is a much better truck. Take the fuel there, please. Thank you. Slurp this fuel here, please, as well, actually. This is the Paystar. That is much better. Okay. Right. Got to get that one. We've still got to get that one. I think we're going to have to go for this one first, and then go back for this one. No, we're going to go for this one. The one that we've been going for first, and then we'll cross, do the other one, because if not, our fastest way to the drop-off point will be up that hill again, and we do not have the fuel to start going up that hill again. So let's go and try this. I wonder if this thing will be able to conquer this bit of snowy ground. It certainly seems to do that a lot better. Right. We'll drive on. Let's see how we do here. I go for a rear winch, attach it here. Yes, come on, Paystar. Come on, boyo. Oh yes, this is better. This is much better. Come on, my son. Up here. Up. Beautiful. Ah, you absolute glorious truckerino. Please be close enough. It's not close enough. That is not close enough. Is that close enough? Nope, that is still not close enough. That's got to be... Yes! That is close enough. Beautiful. Hey! Welcome back, Walker. Good to see you. Good grief. Talk about absolute nightmare. Let's have this round this side. Because I do not trust taking it that long way round. Right, pack that, restore the crane. Then... hit reverse, yes! That's a perfect winch point. Thank you, game. Well, that's better. That is so much better. Alright. Okay. And out. Right. 109 litres left to get the rest of this done. Let's try and conserve what we can. Come on. There we go. Oh, every time. Come on. Move. That's it. Crikey, just rocks and logs and stones everywhere. Uh-oh. Is it getting to be night time? Have I used the entire day cycle? Oh, no. That's not cool. That is not cool at all. Okay. Right, now we've got to cross this river here. I hope I can cross this. Ooh, that is... Is that crossable? No, it's not crossable. That means I have to go all the way around. Oh, this is just stressful. This is actually, as much as I'm complaining, guys, this whole thing is literally like playing SnowRunner again for the first time. This is super challenging stuff. Like, ridiculously challenging. Okay. Get through that, please. Oh, there we go. Very stressful walker, but hey, you know. That's what we get when we become SnowRunner players. Stress. Lots of it. Should be called Stress Runner. These were the original hard mode. Gangster, so true. I can only imagine how difficult these must have felt before, like, hard mode actually came out, you know? That must have been horrid. Not backwards, game. Come on. Crikey. This ain't nice either. Oh, that fuel usage. No, bad. Oh, Nelly, 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 Nelly. Please let there be a fuel tanker around here somewhere. That would be really nice. Be really, really nice, actually. Come on. Come around. That's it. Oh, come on. I love how on the map this was just marked as like a concrete road. It's like, very funny game. Very, very funny. I laugh at you. I mean, all we need is like 1 litre left in the tank when we get there, but this is not easy. Definitely need that all-wheel drive for this part. Okay. It is using quite a bit of fuel, but it's actually tackling the terrain better than the Fleet Star does. And as much as, like, we wouldn't have gotten this particular cargo if I'd been using the Fleet Star. So I think it's kind of necessary. Despite, I'm going to be, you know, that being said, I really don't know if we'll get out of here. I don't know if we'll have enough. Stop stopping! Move! Move, you heathen! Right. We're off that road at least. Now we need to scoot back around, get this last container. This is not an easy one. First of all, go back over here. You did it all with the Fleet Star. Oh, you're a better man than I am. Oh dear. I get the feeling I am not going to complete this. You know? Just get that feeling I am not going to be able to do this. But I need to back it up onto that little... Oh. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Well, now we're definitely not going to do Dash it all, Pellinor! After so much struggle, that happens. So close. So close. That is so infuriating. Thanks, gangster. Thanks, Bart. Oh my lord. It caught the current and was just like, nope, I'm going downstream. Thing is, we got across there with the Fleet Star, and this thing was just like, nope, I'm a fall over. Well, we definitely don't have time to try this again. Not today, guys. Not today. So, yeah, what are we going to do? What time are we at here? Try the slope. It is fun at the beginning, huh? Well, let's just return to main menu there, because that was a hopeless thing. You say the slope, huh? Deliver an equipment container to the weather station without having the area map. Actually, I think I am all done for those trials. Tried one, failed miserably. Gosh, those are hard. I'm glad cosmetics are the only rewards for those, because yeah, wow. Just wow. Right. I know what we're going to do, guys. I know what we're going to do. Just try it once. Alright, gangster. For you, we'll try the slope. Okay? We'll try it. Ah, we meet again, Paystar. Ristotom, cut off the only visible route connecting to the outside world. Still, this delivery needs to be made no matter what. Okay, going over there. Alright, we have a full tank of fuel. Let's give it a go. Detour? Oh, the bridge is out. Okay. Well, I see where this is going now. It would never have let me drive on a road for too long now, would it, eh? You said it's fun at the beginning, eh? What, with this? Oh my goodness me. Oh, Nelly, Nelly, Nelly. That is some deep-ass water. Oh, there's a tick of damage. Okay. Come on. Get out of that danger zone. There we go. L-Y-N-X. Cheerleading sounds, eh? Yeah, I think if I was going to do these, like all of them, I think I would need some cheerleading. Oh boy, water damage. Oh dear. We're falling over. Oof. Drag it through. Why? Oh, please. Just go the other direction. Please. That's better. That's more like it. Oh, boy. Right. Okay. We've made it. Through that part, at least. That's a great detour. That's like, whoever signed that was obviously enjoying the last day of his job. He was like, yep, this'll be a great detour. Almost there. Gangster, why do I keep feeling like you've set me up for an assassination attempt? The glee in your comments here is disturbing. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, plonk. Uh-oh. We need the all-wheel drive, sadly. It's not getting the power connected through otherwise. High gear though, just to keep those tyres Ooh, let's not go for the high gear. That tyre spin is burning some fuel. Oh god, burning some fuel. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You cruel monsters. No. Oh, Daddy. No. No. Whoa. Oh dear. Oh no. Whoa. Whoa. No. There we go. Whoa. Hey. No. 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 Oh. 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 Yes. Pirouettes. Pirouettes. Oh.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, all of the barrel rolls, all of them. Oh, good grief. There. I'm amazed I stayed upright. Well, I didn't, but you know what I mean. But, question is, where did that cargo container end up? I'm willing to guess probably the bottom of this hill. Somewhere. Did the cargo container end up? Wait, where did it go? Where? Oh no. Where's the cargo container gone? I can't see it anywhere. Did I lose it? I mean, yeah, it fell off, but did I lose it, like, entirely? No, there it is. Ooh, that's some cracky ice. Right. Hey, come here, cargo. This way, please. Oh my goodness me. That was... I know when you said hill, I was like, you know, slightly worried. And then I saw the hill, and all of my worries became true. Right, let's pack that down. Where exactly are we going? Back up that way, but we can't get that way, so we've got to carry on this way. Okay. This is ludicrous, and I love it. Right, can I get around this? Ooh, there's a bridge there. Ooh, that looks like it's going to be a suitable direction, but what about this snow? There we go. You should totally challenge your mates to this one, Turtle. This is actually, after that last one, which was like really stressful, this has actually been good to, has been absolutely hilarious. I love it. Love it. Ooh, Nelly, no you don't. No, you do not. Ugh. How dare you do that to me again? Get up here. Come on. Perfect. Right. Trained pack. Alrighty then. Let's, oh, wait a minute. Is this a good way to go? Don't know. This bridge is not a bridge. Maybe a bridge. Isn't a very good bridge, but Ellie, okay. No. I think this is the way we've got to go, but let's try and out of the ice as much as we can. It's also trying not to sink. Oh, I see a road over there going up in the direction that we actually want to go in, so oof. Might we actually complete this one? You know, I'm not going to jinx it by saying we will, but might we? May we please? Wasn't the road there, was it? No. It is down here. Okay, that's good. Oh, boy. Oh dear. Oh, okay. We have an ice hill climb now. That's fun. No, we're going down. No! Why? Oh boy. That little rock there, you see it on the right hand side, foiled everything. Oh my lordy, that is... Gangster, thank you for recommending this one. This one was actually fun, you know, until this. Oh, to overcome that downhill and then get foiled by the uphill, that is such a disappointment. Darn it. I'd be interested to see what the actual maps of these looked like. You know, because... Oh boy, that is nasty. And I tried looking for winch points as I went up the slope there. There were none. There were no winch points there at all. So... I don't even know how I would have saved myself there. I cannot reach these trees over there, and I cannot reach those trees over there. Unless there's another route that I didn't find. But this looks pretty purposefully put here. Oh, man. Well, I think I can safely say that this stream is a 100% failure. You know, a game of two halves. Finish hard mode and then utterly, utterly lose it. Oh, dear. But I think if I had to try and do these all of these challenges on hard mode on stream, I would probably lose most of the sanity that I have left. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought I was gonna have to try and do there, gangster. Was try and hug the sides a little bit, but like as I went in, like the rear of the truck lost its grip and swung me out, and that brought the front round, and that just brought the whole thing tumbling down. So yeah. Curse it all. I actually wanted to finish this one. That would have been a really nice way to end the stream. As it turns out, we'll be finishing on this. Because there is definitely not enough time to try that again. Or any of the others, most probably. So I think, just to mention, this is highly entertaining to watch, but I don't doubt it. I think we will have to touch on some of these challenges in the future again. Maybe at some point do just a challenge stream or something. Yeah. I can't leave them like this. I've got to actually, you know, do them. Maybe I'll do some research at suggested ideas or something. I don't know. I don't want to, like, look up exactly how to do them. That would just be, you know, beyond silly. But maybe there's like a list of pointers or something that I can consider. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. I will see. But, yeah, I think we'll leave it there for today. And next Sunday, we'll pick up the... next Sunday, we'll pick up the new series. We're going to be starting a new game plus with a load of hard options turned on and only using American trucks. So, we'll see how that goes. We'll probably be doing that until Phase 10 comes out, guys. At which point we'll be flicking back over to our hard mode save to do Phase 10. And then, you know, we'll flick back and forth as things occur. But for now, that is, yeah, that's going to be it for today. I need to go and have a drink, some food, and a nice quiet evening after that, I think. So, thank you very much for joining me. It has actually been a blast, despite all of my complaining, despite everything else, all the stress that these challenges have caused. It's actually been really funny. A Mastodon only playthrough. Oh, if only that were possible. We wouldn't be able to do the logging missions. Oh no. What a shame. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me again, guys. This has been absolutely brilliant. And I hope you'll join me next week. And I hope you'll join me on Thursday for Farming Sim as well. So, until then, guys, take care, stay safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.